In the dark of night, a boy is cleaning the blood lying on the road with his old clothes, a loaf of bread and water, and he looks quite sad. Has he murdered someone who is wiping off everything he owns, or someone else? The reason is that we will see further in the story. The boy is Yuan, and the schema is living in China from North Korea. But why does he fight with someone in China? Due to which the police there are searching for him. Because of this, he is not able to work outside. That is why his mother has to work to run the house. Today is his birthday. His mother wants to feed him. He goes to his work and stays at home like every day. His mother is one day some policemen come there and start asking them about the demands of the people. His mother says that she does not know those policemen and says that today he is becoming very successful outside because he brought an umbrella from home for his mother. When the vehicle goes to give, the police want to identify him. His mother and both of them start running away from there. While running, he crosses the road and a truck comes and crushes his mother. He tries to get his mother out of there but is unable to do so because the truck is on top of his mother. His identification marks come and Ki-Warn is killed. Go from here, police is coming here, says his mother. Also asks him to go, and always openly and honestly Sivan Tabitna tells him to never give up, and then runs away from there. After this, his uncle gives him a ticket to go to Belgium and some money from OP. Vani says that this is the money his mother had brought by selling her body in the hospital before she died. After hearing this, he tries to commit suicide but is stopped by statistics. After explaining about his mother's last wish, he wants to visit the place where his mother was murdered and wants to erase his mother's blood from there. He cries a lot remembering his mother. Goes to Belgium. After coming to Belgium, he wants to make tea where he is asked to come after a year. Then he stays in one of the rooms there. But after going to the washroom, a couple is having sex there. He takes his belongings and leaves from there, after which he spends the night inside a public toilet. He gets food and water from the dustbin, eats whatever he finds there to fill his stomach. But eating rotten food makes his stomach upset. Isekim clearing old fat and selling it inside the store. If you do, then it will be much better than Spain. He starts collecting money. This helps him earn some money which enables him to eat one meal at a time. He continues his work. Coming from a place, due to cold weather, he goes to warm the fire, but some children come there and start beating him, and goes to pick up his shoes and the often whole body gets fine due to cold. Alan goes there but he doesn't want to spend his money on things. While he is sleeping, a girl comes and steals his wings and goes away. Piero goes to the police station to report. With the help of CCTV, the boy identifies the girl. She meets him at the police station. The girl's name is Mari. She has a bad relationship with her father after the death of her mother and starts doing drugs and stealing from people's vehicles. Seeing the girl there, she asks for her purse back. All the money has been spent and she says, "Return Mari Ki-Warn and your money." Lungi tells you policemen to be your enemies. You don't have much money. One agrees as he has no other option. Both of them come out. Mari has taken some loan with a boy who has only K attached to him. She goes there to pick up Mari but people stay away from her. She refuses, but in return she will have to play the game for them. Ours is a sharpshooter, so we wanted to earn money by sitting in it. The game is for 1 week's lessons, and she says, "I will return it to yours after a week." Doesn't agree and wants to take the underpass. The goons there start beating him till somehow her turn comes and she takes him from there to her home. Mari gives him some clothes to drink, and when she gets him into a company, one of them is a manufacturing company, where due to being a new class in the company, the old workers make fun of him. Who always helps him after the work is done. My friend meets a company worker and she talks to Ranju over dinner where she lets him cook food stolen from the company. She tells him about her past. Her daughter has love problems, so her daughter it's like doing brain surgery. She goes today to play the game, but during the shooting she starts remembering her mother and her hand starts trembling. And then she cries again and gives 17 tracks. When after seizing and starts doing chassis in which Ecto wins the game. Seeing her Punes plan to lose, says that after the game he returns the souvenir to the bar, that he wants to give it to our friend Warren, that he invites Vane to his room. Thana, that Vane does not have the stuff, so he cooks with stuff from someone else. Our food is very good for a year. He says that Upa wants to form the government and asks for proof of you being a North Korean and shows the photo of his mother and his childhood, but the proof is not enough and due to lack of proof, he says he can forcefully send you to China. that the people of North Korea. She asks whether you will be able to do this in the court. CNG agrees, and at that time she will have to pay the fees, and says that the girl from Varanasi wants to have another boy during her visit and wants to study at a place where the other boy is studying. Then he starts killing Gin, but at the time of Oman himself, Savarkar goes to RBI. He gets involved. The boy's wife comes and says that Warren has killed her husband. She screams that someone should call the police. Then the policemen catch Warren and take him away. The whole report goes viral on the internet. Also, her video floats in the internet and immediately comes to take out. Then her father comes there and makes the D1 bear, asks her father's warden to stay away from his daughter and sends her to an iron house and fights in the court to get her released. And whenever his manager and Sivan come, the manager and CNG and Warren of both plays. Instead of being a Chinese, he gets a letter written that he wants and gets organized with the residents. He is cute or asks about the afterlife. Didn't know anything after that. He takes out vehicles from there and does the work of washing utensils in a hotel. Anju comes there and says that CNG apologizes from there. The manager told him, "You Chinese kid said that she will cancel my visa. That's why I did this, so that I can earn more money for my daughter. Then she lied to me and now I am going back to China," and says that later she will let me play in petting again. Forces the wardrobe to lose itself in it and leaves from there. Hamari's death anniversary happens when Van Viva comes to help them. Hamari comes there in a drunken state and leaves after creating a ruckus. Duan also follows her but is in Jax's state. Ivanov tries to stop her, but does not believe that he also takes support from himself, due to which his life is in danger. Seema soon gets her 10 mg tablet and gives it to him. She promises that she will not do any more drugs. Then they both start falling in love and start living together. She gives him this idea. Let's try for CNG. After going to China, she finds out the article in the newspaper about her mother's accident and sends it to Yuan, where North Korea was mentioned in the news. Due to this, Yuan has got a big evidence to use by North Korea to get Parmar wanted in the hero court. Once again the game calls. If he doesn't come, then why else kill him? This threat forces Hariko to leave Warren's place and come to Bar & Co. Mari's Co will be back in some time. Ekal leaves from there. Surko starts there and gives them newspaper, with the help of which on Co he could have proved the drama, but his life is in danger during the court. It starts to hurt and Mari is shot in the middle of the court. Mari is also in the bar with Don and Bar. He wants to play with both of them for himself forever and doesn't like it and kills Don with an axe. Parmar says he has a plan to run away from this country with her, but she doesn't agree and tells him, tries to force him. Only now he comes there and starts firing at each other every day. The disease kills another bar from the village with its shooter. Both of them quickly run away from there. People of charity come there and kill Bar and others too. He says that the forest gardener will get more apples, and after talking to his father, he gets the ticket booked for this, and then Mari goes to the airport. Being young, he can't do anything else. He promises that we will be together soon and will travel the whole world. Then Mari goes away. After a year, Warren also gets married. Get the right to live in Belgium that year.